name is Paul Kaumbutho. Paul Kaumbutho is a optometrist by profession, business person, and founder of Opticians Limited all the way in 1999. We're about to celebrate our 25 years now at the end of this year. So I'm happy to be here. Mine actually was maybe more than just scratch. Yeah?
Yes.
Because I started with bare minimum. Having confronted so many friends to try and come and assist me to finance. Now that I had a dream, but I didn't have the capital to make it happen. Yeah, so the initial stages, I really suffered a lot. I felt I had the impetus, the feel that you can do this on your own. Because before I was working for different hospitals and other organizations, that is here in Kenya, and of course, after qualifying from UK, came, set myself up, but I got employed first in a hospital setup. And then I thought that I needed to know the business angle. So I got engaged in an optical farm in Nairobi, where I learned now the business side of the medical part. Yeah, I already had the medical know-how, but now the entrepreneurship part or the business angle, I needed to build that. So once I acquired that, I felt that even where I was actually the main person driving the whole institution, and I could try and support myself, but it wasn't easy. You can have everything, but without the capital, you can't move. That's the time, of course, I confronted my brother and told him that we can do this. I've seen Asians doing family business. Why can't we start as Africans? Because he was my elder brother, and I felt that he was able, You look up and you see this man has the abilities, but it didn't come to be. He told me, I'm sorry, we have already put our money in other things, but we wish you well in your journey. So I kept looking for people to writing business proposals, several. And even at one time, going to look for opportunities in Arusha. Yeah, because I thought that it might be easier to open there now that Nairobi there's too much of goodwill and I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
But the person whom we had talked with later turned me down after having even gotten a premise in Arusha. I came back and it was, sorry, the money I had, which was which we had thought we could set up, my wife has said we have to put it in another name. So the journey continues. 2 years just trying to get financials. And 1999 is when I thought, this is too much now. Let me just start very small. So I opened a very small outlet. And luckily I had some clients who really believed in me. Some followed me even all the way to, I had a small house clinic with another doctor friend in Kimathi Estate. Yeah. Some were even coming all the way. But it was not working. So we had to, because we had to go and to the patients now, to reach out to the people. They are not coming to me, so I had to go to them. We started doing what we call outreach programs. Because sitting in the clinic and there's nobody coming, that you can't pay even the rent. So we started going to different church ministries and all the way even sometimes to even Nyaru, Meru and all that, where we would organize with the churches and we would have a wellness clinic created. We go and examine the people, yeah, with the special discounts, yeah. What we get out of that, we come to Nairobi, prepare if it's the glasses, take to them again. that was also not enough. So that time I was with my young wife, we decided we have to think of other things to make us survive. So we started supplying simple things like, believe you me, I've supplied even meat. Yeah. To like DOD, small sergeant's mess. I could go to Michael, buy 2 goats, put them in the car, in that, the meat thing. Take there, be paid after 1 month of supplies. That would augment what we are getting on this other side. And then one time I was very happy we got a small tender to supply carrots and potatoes to Uchumi. In my small car, you'd find it with potatoes, carrots. We supply to Uchumi, wait for 2 months, you're not paid. Yeah. And 6 months down the line. Remember, we are doing this very early in the morning at 5:30, so that we come back home by 9:30 of it's supplied, you shower, you come now to the main work we are doing. And slowly by slowly, we built the capital, client base. Yeah. Then I was able to get out of Kimathi Estate to come to town. Yeah. I got a very small 10 by 10 place through a friend. I set up in town. For once, I was the happiest man. Leave alone that it was actually a bit inside. He was on the front. Those days there used to be these international call booths. Yeah. And cyber cave is when it was peaking. So I was behind the cyber cave. But one could see, I had put a sign saying, I'm inside. Yeah. I approached my old colleagues and clients, insurances which believed in me. And they started trickling in that small space. Later on, I actually managed to go to the front because the person closed the cyber. And I was given a window, which I was told to pay some few millions, and I found myself facing the street. And I knew I'm all right now. Yeah. The moment I'm on the street level, the rest is history. From there, once I was on the street level, the clientele came in. I now couldn't even cope. I had to employ people. I started with 4 employees because we had a workshop now. We managed to make a workshop is where we make the specs. I managed to buy some equipment. Yeah. Borrowed now some money from the bank. At least I now had something to talk about, so the bank could trust me a bit. Yeah. Then from there, opened Westlands branch. After Westlands branch, I managed to go to 20th century. That's when I felt now I'm exposed to the whole world. Yeah. His staff increased. As they increased, I was actually not even earning anything. I was just putting all the money back to the business. Barely surviving, still with my old car. I could not just jump into nice lifestyle. No. Every coin I got, I had to plug it back. My wife was still working with another organization, so she could augment small, this what do you call circle loans? Yeah. So that's how Omega began, and that's how Paul started Omega, and the entrepreneurship actually bug hit me. Yeah. Yes. I thought that I can do this. I can take this to another level. Yeah. So through the savings, we went from one step to another, just very strategically planned expansion. We started very slow. Yeah. Then as time went on, the staff increased. Just found you have 10 staff, 20 staff. And now we are here with 30 branches and over 120 employees. Yeah. You can actually chat an organization's path. So long as you have the right frame of mind and you know where you want to go. Yeah. The only issue is if you don't know where you want to go, then there's nobody there to can assist you. So you have to be very focused and build the staff to believe in you. If they don't believe in you, then you're done.
Yes.
Yeah, but the moment they believe in you and they see that you also have their well-being, yeah, you're minding about them and you want them to grow with you, they'll take you through the journey. Yeah, that's why I've managed to have employees whom we started with, to have employees I've met 20 years, 21 years now.
Yeah.
How did you get here? What you normally find people asking is, hey, umebarikiwa, you're blessed. Yeah, but you can't just be blessed if you don't have any. Of course, the blessings come your way, but you can't just sit there and say, I'm waiting for my blessings, then I'll grow. Without your input and the drive, you can't go far. You can't go far.
Yeah.
So the input and the drive matters a lot. And self-belief. Self-belief is very important. Yes. Bringing up girls is easier. Yes. That's an easier part.
Yeah.
Because you see, in a family setup, you're not alone.
Yes.
Yeah. But in sitting in this seat, sometimes you find you have to make some hard decisions. Yeah. And sometimes it's very rough. You have to be very courageous to take some steps, even if some people think they are very risky. You have to take them because you know if you just sit there, the world will just pass by.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the business world is very dynamic. You have to have a lot of shocks, a lot of to absorb. The business environment here can be, yeah, especially with the KRA issues, it can be very
Challenging.
very challenging.
Yes.
Yeah, so how you meander through that matters a lot. I have more time for my family. Sometimes I look back and say that it was maybe to go back a little bit. I'll be more involved even in the school matters. You know, I'm not homeworks and such. Yeah, those ones I would do better.
Yeah.
I would definitely do better.
Yes.
Yeah. All along, I felt I was denying myself quite a lot. Yeah, because I was just giving back to the company, giving back. Yeah, but it's maybe lately now is when I feel like I have to start spoiling myself a bit and being a bit biased, not just to the kids, even to myself and my wife. Yeah. So now we find we're enjoying life a little bit more. I enjoy traveling. Okay, a lot. I travel a lot. As I travel, I also play a lot of golf. And when I travel, you have time to just need to think through, to even plan ahead. Yeah. Because you have moments where you can just be alone and think and look at life differently. Yeah. When you come back, you even feel more energized and your line of thought is a bit different. Yeah. You bring that and you find that maybe there's somewhere where things are not right. But when you're alone there and when you're easy, when you're easy, you think through, and sometimes you write some small things which you come and try to implement, and life continues. To have integrity and do what is right even when nobody is watching. Yeah. You don't have to do things because people are looking at you, or to do right just because people are focused on you. Even when there's nobody looking at you, do it right. Yes, because in the first thing you learn, or that builds in you from the sport is that aspect of integrity and Of course, etiquette. Yeah, respecting other people's spaces and respecting other people's ways of doing things. Yeah. I'm not a good public speaker. Yes, that's that one I can say I don't, and I'm not very good with. Sometimes I admire people who have a lot of these Bible quotes and all that. I've not been able to do those things. Yeah, yeah. Those are, when it comes to biblical issues, I find I'm struggling. Yeah. The Kenyan people's culture is changing. People are becoming lazier day by day. Yeah. So you find people want things more to be done at their home or at their doorstep. Yeah. So there's been this insecurity about uh, the AI coming in. Yeah. The issues of a lot of online expansions, which sometimes you feel you don't know which directions they'll take as much as you're in it. Yeah. You don't know in the next 5 years how will things unveil themselves. Yeah, those are some small things, of course, and you always wish yourself to have good health. Yeah, I think I'm proud by just the fact that maybe used to be so much with them earlier on, but now you got busier. You find you're just yeah, your old friends. Sometimes they feel that lituacha, yeah, or he made it now he left us, which is not the case. I'm very accommodative, and I'm a very I hate when some people perceive me different from what I know I am. Yeah, because am a very simple person by nature, and I accommodate all cadres of person. When I lost my mom 2 years ago, yeah, that's when I felt that one. Yeah, yes. For all 2 years before she passed on, she was staying with me. Yeah, she was ailing, and I was really taking good care of her. My wife was also assisting a lot, so that one took a toll on us. No, the fact that I did the best I could for her, yeah, when she was alive, I actually, that's what made my heart lighter because I had done the best could have ever done, and I sacrificed a lot for her. So I felt that she's just in a better space, yeah, and we did what we could. Yes, yes. There's nothing else. Even if I was to do it again, I would have done better because I gave her all, especially in her last days. Yeah, yes. When we are coming, when we are being brought up, yeah, she would always serve you some food, yeah, and if it's chicken, I would eat the chicken leg last. So she said I should actually eat it first because that's what I love most than leave it for last because in case a visitor comes and or somebody comes, that's the one which will be taken. Yeah. Or even if your siblings come, that's the first thing. So eat it first. Eat what you like first. Don't leave it for last. So from that time, of course, I took the cue. And also, when an opportunity comes in life, don't procrastinate for tomorrow. Yeah, hit the iron when it's hot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my wife. Yeah, she's very uh, friendly. Yeah, and you'll find that she has a very uh, warm in her. Okay, so she should actually embrace you and like you. So fast. You just find that you're comfortable in her space. Yes. Yeah. As a person, yeah, don't I look happy? I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I try to put stress at bay. Yeah. And anything that is tends to bring me stress, I keep off. Even friends who I feel are not adding any value to me, I'll just yeah, I'll just try to keep off. Yeah, but I'm a very positive person. Yeah, so I don't like looking at what is dragging me back. I like looking at what is going to propel me forward. By the fact that I sleep well, yeah, and I have a loving family, and I wake up and we're having a nice breakfast. I don't have much to stress me, if I may use it that way. Yeah, and happiness is only you can bring it yourself. If you don't work towards being happy, it's actually you have to work towards being happy. Yeah, because it's only yourself who can make yourself happy. People cannot just come and force you to be happy. If you want to be gloomy, you'll be gloomy. But if you work towards being happy, you'll be happy. And happiness is not a question of money. It's not a question of anything. It's a question of is what you feel you want in life yourself. Yeah. Yes. Mm. Thank you so much. Good.